Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on Esports.
And they have the LEC Cocoon to follow up as well. So I think that now with the Nautilus in there, they have good engage tools to actually start fights. And speaking of engage, Mad Lions are going to round their comp out with the
support. Stepping in, trying to get some vision down is something we've seen for the last few years of League of Legends.
Also something Mickey and Jankos did a lot of last year. Arome struggling once again under the pressure, but now Shadow sees his opportunity.
Call of the Forge God. Wonder flashes away from it, and now Wonder perhaps looking to dive the towers. Pop the world ender, but the Ignite is ticking. Arome flashes in, lands the Brittle, and there is the first kill of the decade in the LEC. There's the second! Mad Lions ripping through G2.
They find 2 quick kills. Jankos wants to try and answer back, though.
Jankos coming in, but Kazi, look at the damage you get! The Crescendo just shredding through caps. Jankos coming in with the Cocoon, but Kaiser is there to body block. Jankos going to try and get away, but he can't escape. 3-0 Mad Lions!
And this is a perfect early game for Mad. Just as the game was going slowly, no action, all of a sudden, 3 your opponent down. Remember, the closer you are, the more chakrams you get coming back to you as well. So, well played by the Mad duo. They're able to find 2 kills. They're even able to get that kill onto the jungler, but now G2 on revenge.
One more, there's a concussive blow. Look at the damage coming out of the Glacial Fissure! Get a Felios! Just get a Felios!
That was the perfect turret hit Mickey 2 or 3 times. This gave him a max range Crescendum auto, but the action's not over yet, Medic.
Wonder doesn't have flash, he's going to be knocked up against the wall. The alcove kicks him back, and Shadow should be able to secure the kill pretty easily here. It's 5-0 to Mad Lions. We're only 10 minutes in.
A 2K.
Arome, one of the few Mad Lions players with experience on the LEC stage. However, here comes Perks trying to catch our Humanoid. That's Grass going to pull him back. He's in the realm of death right now. Perks flashes away. Humanoid looking to get away as well, but the Cocoon's going to land onto Shadow towards the top side. Humanoid low down towards the bottom. Shadow able to get away. Humanoid should be done for. Healing up for an absolute massive amount of health. But in the end, Caps gets G2's first kill of the LEC in 2020 because that Ocean Dragon is now on the Rift and they have great team fighting tools. You look at it, you've got an Ornn, you've got a Felios, you've got the Lee Sin kick. Very good at disrupting these fights.
Look at the top lane. We see a bit of action happening. The flash is going to be used by Humanoid.
Humanoid's just caught under the tower. Dawning Shadow comes out. There's nothing you can do about that. G2 with a good reaction play, knowing that Mad Lions were down towards the bottom side.
They need to be proactive to get back into this game. Of course, Mad not slowing down. They will answer by pushing in the mid tower and the bot. Here comes Wonder on the flank.
Wonder's on the side, but Kazi flashes forward, and now this is where you see the power of a Felios. Still doing damage. Wonder manages to track him down, and it gets away. Kaiser should be able to dodge.
And they relieve some of the pressure that Mad has been putting down in this early game.
You can see Shadow, this is just way too far forward. Depth Charge's going to connect, and Jankos actually kicked back. Great flash from Shadow. Arome's going to open up with the Call of the Forge God, and now Mickey trying to get away. Kaiser's still stepping forward. They're going to knock him up. There's the concussive blows for a successive stun, and Shadow is on a killing spree here.
So Mad are able to turn
across the wall, manages to escape, can jump back in. There's the Sonic Wave. Jankos is around the corner. Kaiser is just trying to act as a bouncer. Jankos gets it in the smite fight, then goes up in the rappel, jumps onto Shadow, but Jankos is done for flashes to make sure he picks up the Rift Herald, and he will be able to use that as soon as he respawns.
It makes it easier to contest objectives because there's just less terrain. Makes it a lot. Oh, Perks
flashes in, gets a double knock-up, but Carlton's done! It was a little bit of a stutter step there by Perks, but he was able to get the kill, and here comes Wonder from the side. Humanoid in the realm of death will be done for pretty soon. Perks secures it. G2 strike back in the mid lane.
Perks show actually the Infernal Dragon Soul.
Of course, Infernal giving you percentage AD and AEP. Mad Lions going to try and contest this. The Dragon does go down. Here comes the Call of the Forge God. Looking for Jankos down towards the bottom side. Caps is there as well. Shadow has the flank. It's a 3v4 at the moment, but here is Humanoid. Teleported in. Rips back Mickey into the middle of the fight, and Jankos and Caps are running for the hills up towards the top. A kill over to the Felios. It's a Felios, and he's gone. He's not there anymore. Caps splashes across the wall to get away from Arome, but the Sonic Wave connects, and you have to feel Shadow will be on the chase as soon as he has just that little bit more energy. But there's the last embrace.
Ooh, nice
Caps locks him up, dodges away from the Glacial Fissure, and Mad Lions will give up the chase now. G2 have been able to close that gold gap that was developing here, Vedius. There's only about 200 gold between these two teams, and Wonder's trying to even out just a little bit more. The Infernal Chariots will pull back Humanoid. The Death Realm is
trapped
there,
in here with who,
comes
Medic?
Mickey. and Wonder still on the chase. Neither of them really doing too much to the other, but there is the Dawning Shadow, and there goes Humanoid. Another kill to Wonder. He's got 2 on the board.
And you're seeing very strong. She also has a stopwatch available to her. Often we do see, might see another fight right now.
Yeah, Wonder stepping forward. The concussive blows, 2 procs in. There's the third. Mickey coming from the side as well. Call of the Forge God comes out. It's going to land on Mickey and Caps. Maybe the chase is going to continue. Kazi with a Moonlight Vigil lands it from long range, but it's only the Severum. He just gains health from that. Will be able to take out Mickey, but not able to chase any further.
So it looked like G2 were the ones to
G2 trying to pincer in on Mad Lions here, trying to catch them like cats in a trap. A Humanoid going forward. The Infernal Chain's going to come out, but Yankos is already down. Kazi's going to have the death charge on him. There was 1 down as well as Humanoid is fallen. 4v4. Wonder going forward. G2 have felt the pain of an Aatrox in this river before, and they're trying to put it down on Mad Lions. Perks jumping up to the back line. Kazi's still alive, but now he's shut down. It's Caps to take it. He gets 1, he gets 2, and he's looking for more. Perks on the chase takes another, and G2 will wipe Mad Lions in the river.
Fantastic patience from Perks. He was waiting for that moment to kill Kazi. He knows that
down too quickly. We talked about it earlier. Caps with that set auto attack speed isn't going to do it too quickly. And here's the TV. Humanoid hasn't had the best of games. Only did 500 damage in the last fight, but he's looking for Mickey. Jumps in, Death Realm onto Perks. Humanoid might just die straight away. He's got the shield though, and Perks is taken down. The Baron has fallen. Humanoid still looking for the kill. Gets 1. That's 1 Baron down. Arome coming in as well. You can see Kazi's on the chase, but Arome runs away, and G2 will escape.
Game junglers. But in any case, G2 looking very strong right now. They fell behind early. They made a lot of big mistakes that end up getting punished. Mad now starting to group up. They want to try and force fights.
Kaiser on the front line, pops the Unbreakable. Arome looking for the call of the Forge God. Doesn't land on anyone. Shadow! Wonder's on a rampage. Kazi trying to do what he can with the Moonlight Vigil. He shut down Wonder, but there's the stun from the side. Perks once again finds the flank. Arome chased out by Yankos. He sinks in his fangs and gets another kill. Humanoid comes out of the realm of death just to go back to the fountain, and G2 are just dismantling Mad Lions.
The mid-valiant fight, they have been able to find some great opportunities, and Kazi, I feel like he showcased a lot of great things in this first game. But
remember, back-to-back LEC champions, MSI champions, Worlds finalists. The only thing they didn't get was that championship in the end, but trying to start out a new decade with another win on the board. Wonder stepping forward, Arome going to get ripped back with it. Oh, actually uses the Bella's Breath to get away. Kaiser, though, still on the front line. Locked up with the Lasting Breath. Mickey perhaps a little bit overextended here. He's going to fall first, but the Call of the Forge God coming out. Wonder pops the stopwatch to get away from it. Perhaps G2 have delved a little bit too greedily. The Last Embrace will stun up Arome. Ultimate is always an AD carry that has to be feared, and this will be the 3rd Infernal, as you said, Vedius. After losing the first 2, in and kicking people around, Humanoid doesn't really have too much damage yet, but now this is a great flank position. Kaiser's going to step forward, but the Curse of the Black Mist doing a lot of work here. Wonder trying to get in. Perks on the he's gone. Goodbye. Wave goodbye to any hopes of winning this team fight as well, Mad Lions, because you may have stuck together like a pride, but there was no pride in the way that fight went. G2 just shred through them once again. Yankos going to chase down Arome. Arome, of course, has the exhaust from the Unsealed Spellbook, but Caps is on his way as well. Extra movement speed from that Curse of the Black Mist, and Arome is going nowhere. Both Perks and Wonder are pushing in the base. G2 looking for kills, as they always have done, and with the Nexus in their sights, G2 will record the first win of the LEC here in 2020. They had winning ways in 2019, and I'm sure they'll want to continue it. And they had fountain diving ways last year as well. There aren't even the minions going to take this. In the end, Wonder secures it. G2 1-0 in the LEC.
Definitely not a clean game. You can see the head shaking from Grabs. He's a little annoyed with his player's performance. Going down 0-5 within the first 10 minutes, not the way you want to start your split, but they did bounce back well, and you've got to give props to the way in which G2 team fought. Mad, I think, showcasing some of their inexperience as the game progressed. Once they had that advantage, they did get caught out a couple of times. We saw Humanoid making some pretty big mistakes where he was giving over his life, that a lot of the fight setups were not optimal for Mad, and I felt like there was one of those situations where G2 were able to take advantage of their long history, their big advantage in terms of experience.
Yeah, the experience of the
punishing these small windows